Zainab is a 7-year-old girl for whom her father, Major Arslan, is her entire world. Whenever Arslan returns home from duty, Zainab recognizes him by the scent of his uniform. She polishes his boots and wears his cap, standing tall to give him a salute. Arslan gently teaches her, "My daughter, this uniform is not just cloth. It is a debt to this soil, and my daughter is a trust of this nation." One day, Arslan receives a call to report to the border. Zainab holds his hand tightly and cries. Arslan gives her a small tasbih and says, "Whenever you miss me, recite Alhamdulillah on this. I will always be close to you." As Arslan leaves, he does not turn back, but Zainab's cry echoes in his heart. Why was she so sad for the first time? Weeks pass. Every day, Zainab sits by the door waiting for her Baba to return. She asks her mother, Maryam, "Amma, when will Baba come back?" Maryam's heart trembles, but she forces a smile and says, "He has gone for all his work. He will return soon." One day, some men dressed in uniform arrive at their home. Arslan's coffin comes draped in the national flag. Maryam turns to stone in her grief, but Zainab thinks her Baba is just sleeping. When she looks at his face, it shines with such light that instead of crying, she gently kisses his forehead. From Arslan's pocket, a letter is taken out. On it were the words, "Do not let my daughter cry. I am alive." After Baba's departure, the house became silent. Maryam decided that she would not let Zainab grow up feeling helpless. Instead of letting her drown in tears, she guided her towards prayer and the Quran. One day, Zainab returned from school crying because some children said, "Your father is dead." Maryam held her close to her chest and said, "No, my child, a martyr never dies. He is only unseen by us." Money was running out, but Maryam sold her bangles so that Zainab's education would not stop. She taught her, "Raise your hands only before Allah, because your father never taught you to bow your head before anyone else." One night, Zainab saw her father in a dream, standing in a beautiful garden, signaling to her and saying, "Move forward." 10 years passed. Zainab is now a mature and wise young woman. After every prayer, she makes dua for her father. She has come to understand that the reward of every good deed she performs reaches her Baba. She begins teaching poor children in the city for free. Zainab gains admission into medical college. She works day and night with dedication. Whenever Maryam looks at her, she sees a reflection of Arslan in her. Zainab says, "Emma, I will become a doctor and treat the soldiers who are wounded at the border. I will not leave Baba's mission unfinished." At the graduation ceremony, when Zainab's name is called, the same familiar fragrance that once came from Major Arslan's uniform suddenly spreads throughout the hall. Zainab receives the Best Student Award. Standing on the stage, she says, "This award is not mine. It belongs to the mother who never let me break, and to the father who still runs through my veins." The entire hall rises to its feet and gives a salute. Zainab builds a hospital where the children of martyrs receive free treatment. Every year, on the day of her father's martyrdom, she arranges a Quran recitation there. She feels that her father is with her at every step. Zainab has now grown old. She gives her granddaughter the same tasbih that Arslan once gave her. She says, "Children are not just a relationship. They are the light of their parents' graves. Raindrops fall from the sky," as if nature itself bears witness to this daughter's love.